Project Simplified Bible. The entire Bible narrated in an easy and objective way so that everyone can understand. Edition Abraão Marques. Genesis chapter 5. Here is the list of the descendants of Adam. When God created human beings, he made them in his image and likeness. He created them male and female, blessed them, and called them humanity. When Adam was 130 years old, he had a son who looked like him, and he named him Seth. After that, Adam lived for another 800 years. He had other sons and daughters, and he died at the age of 930. When Seth was 105 years old, his son Enosh was born. After that, Seth lived for another 807 years. He had other sons and daughters, and he died at the age of 912. When Enosh was 90 years old, his son Kenan was born. After that, Enosh lived for another 815 years. He had other sons and daughters, and he died at the age of 905. When Kenan was 70 years old, his son Mahalalel was born. After that, Kenan lived for another 840 years. He had other sons and daughters, and he died at the age of 910. When Mahalalel was 65 years old, his son Jared was born. After that, Mahalalel lived for another 830 years. He had other sons and daughters, and he died at the age of 895. When Jared was 162 years old, his son Enoch was born. After that, Jared lived for another 800 years. He had other sons and daughters, and he died at the age of 962. When Enoch was 65 years old, his son Methuselah was born. Enoch lived in fellowship with God for 300 years and had other sons and daughters. He lived for 365 years and always walked in fellowship with God. One day he disappeared because God took him. When Methuselah was 187 years old, his son Lamech was born. After that, Methuselah lived for another 782 years. He had other sons and daughters, and he died at the age of 969. When Lamech was 182 years old, he had a son and said,
"The Lord God cursed the ground, and that is why our work is burdensome. But this boy will bring us relief."
And he named his son Noah. After that, Lamech lived for another 595 years. He had other sons and daughters, and he died at the age of 777. When Noah was 500 years old, he had 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth.